When evaluating whether ITP Tech Packaging Inc. ITP is a buy, it's important to take a step back and look at the situation from multiple angles: fundamental, technical, and even psychological. ITP is a micro-cap stock that operates in the paper products sector in China, a segment that's often overlooked by mainstream investors and prone to wild swings based on speculation, news, and even rumors. This alone should raise a caution flag. But let's dig deeper. Fundamentally, the company's numbers paint a challenging picture. Over the past year, ITP has reported consistent net losses, with the most recent annual report showing a net loss of nearly $10 million. Operating margins are negative, and the company's cash position is precarious. It holds less cash than debt, which increases the risk of future dilution if it needs to raise capital. While there have been some improvements such as a narrowing of losses and a slight uptick in gross margins, these are incremental and have not translated into bottom-line profitability. For value investors or those who prioritize strong balance sheets and earnings growth, ITP's fundamentals are a clear red flag. On the technical side, however, the story is more nuanced. Recently, ITP stock experienced a dramatic surge in price and trading volume, rising over 60% in a single day and nearly 75% over the past year. Some technical indicators, such as the moving average convergence-divergence MACD, as stock's movement above key moving averages, suggest bullish momentum. The price has broken through previous resistance levels, and some traders interpret these signals as the start of a new uptrend. However, the relative strength index, or SI, is in overbought territory, which historically precedes pullbacks or corrections. For momentum traders, this volatility and potential for quick gains may be attractive, but it also comes with the risk of sharp reversals. Looking at analyst forecast and sentiment, the landscape is divided. Some price models, especially those based on fundamentals, predict significant downside, with one-year targets as low as 20%, implying a 70% plus drop from recent levels. These models are likely factoring in the company's history of losses, weak cash position, and the risk of further dilution. On the flip side, there are more optimistic projections, often based on technical analysis or the potential for a turnaround, that suggests the stock could be a multi-bagger over several years. However, these bullish scenarios often assume a best-case turnaround, which is far from guaranteed given the company's track record. From a psychological and behavioral perspective, ITP attracts a certain type of investor, those willing to take outsized risks for the chance of outsized rewards. The recent price action may be driven by speculative traders, short squeezes, or even algorithmic trading, rather than long-term investors with conviction in the company's business model.